Chadwick, tell me, you're too young to know about James Brown. Not necessarily.
Well, his music transcends like many different decades. We're still being influenced by his music. Um, you know, hip hop music wouldn't even exist as we know it without James Brown. So I'm more than aware of him. Yeah.
You've portrayed a very prominent Jackie Robinson in the past, and now James Brown. Do you feel when you do these characters or this, you get into the skin of these real people? Do you feel big responsibility, or
Oh
how do you,
no, it's a huge. I can't even put it into words. Responsibility. Um, Both characters equally, you know, weighty and important to people, and you can't take it lightly that you're playing somebody real because they have a lineage, they have family that exists after them, and certainly fans that are still being affected by them. So you know, and myself, I'm a fan of both of them. So um, it's a huge thing.
what's the process that you have to go through to
To play a real person, or
to
to
be
play James
James Brown?
Brown.
Because you're so different from James Brown. When I was downstairs, I saw you as James Brown. It was totally different.
um, I I think for me it was just a matter of taking in as much information as I could about him, whether it be reading. You know, there's the many different biographies about him. You know, now we have YouTube and all these sites online, so it's easy to find footage of him. It's actually a lot easier to find footage of him than for Jackie Robinson. Um, but I was also given a lot of footage that people have never seen, probably like people living have never seen. Um, Concerts, like complete concerts that he did, and I could not find that stuff online. So you know, I was just blessed with a lot of info, and I think it's just like you're doing a research paper. You try to get primary research, secondary research. So you go and talk to people that knew the person. So you know, talking to family members. We have a couple family members on set even. So you know, talking to family members, managers, band members, all that stuff as we did to just sort of get a sense of who it is, and then you got to make a choice about what you're gonna use and what you're not gonna use. As an artist, you know, you're not doing, like, if I'm painting a picture, I'm not painting a picture of, if I'm looking at the horizon, everything in the horizon. I'm picking out my perspective and those things that stand out to me, and so you're painting that picture that you choose as the artist.
The dancing is amazing. We just saw a little, few minutes of footage. How did you accomplish? The shoes help, I guess. No. Did you
You saw me choosing the shoes.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that dance style is about, you know, a time period and a style of people dressing up and wearing certain types of clothes and being on an actual dance floor. So the shoes are part of that period, those periods, and it's about being slick and you know, almost seeming like you're not walking, like you're walking on water. So it does matter that the shoes allow you to do that, but I could do it in my tennis shoes too. It just, you know, it would be really a hard workout. You know, it's a really hard workout. But it was a lot of work. We had, you know, a great choreographer come in, AJ Agman Jones, who has worked with, you know, a lot of artists that you may know of, Usher and Prince and all those people. So he's an amazing person. He studied James Brown for years, and incorporated those movements into his own style. So I spent some months training with him. And it wasn't a lot of months. We really started in September. We started shooting beginning of November. So 2 months training with him when we started, and now we're on our way. So